9327 FM.
We actually participated in one hackathon, and maybe it's an interesting idea that we have there. So can you tell me a little bit more about it?
Yeah, sure. So we were thinking of, we were actually comparing card payment systems with the crypto payment systems, and the one difference that we noticed that was much more convenient when we are talking about card payment systems was the price of the product that equals the price of that you're going to be charged. And when we are talking about crypto payments, that often is not the case, and you always have that uncertainty of the gas fee. And that, in most cases, spoils the fun and can bring us to some problems that Alex decided to solve.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of off-chain solutions. So
Yeah, yes, you are.
It's a bit of paradox if I work with blockchain solutions, but everything that can be done off-chain, I think it should be done off-chain. You're using all the power of your computer or a phone instead of using a virtual machine.
Yeah,
so
it's expensive and it's slow.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Whatever we can do.
Yeah, and we decided to do a thing that is not very new, but it's applied in different conditions.
Mm-hmm.
So we wanted to enable payments using signatures.
Mm-hmm.
So the seller will show you point of sale terminal with a payment code generated for some service. It can be a coffee, it can be a car, it can be an apartment, whatever. So you scan the code with your phone. You sign a transaction that you're allowing the seller to take money from your account for that specific service in that specific amount. You know you'll be charged explicitly N tokens. In our case, it was a Polygon Matic token. You'll be charged N tokens. You see after the payment is confirmed, you see that your balance is reduced exactly N tokens, and the seller will, of course, introduce fees into the cost. But you don't have any inconvenient expectations that you don't know how much will you pay for the service. And in this case, you don't pay anything that you see that you're paying for the service. You pay exactly the money, the amount that is written on the price tag, and the seller will process that transaction using your signature.
Yeah. So basically the seller is actually paying the fees in this case. But what is good about it is actually it reminds me a lot of how the transactions work with credit card transactions. So basically this allows for the sellers to put the price on the, let's say, a website or maybe some even offline service, and you can come and you can use your phone to actually pay, and you will pay that amount of tokens that is written on the price without thinking about any kind of fees, gas and stuff like that. Plus, as far as I understand, it can actually work even offline, right? Because transactions can be actually processed later on.
Yeah, beside the price of transaction, which is now in practice zero for the buyer. Another good benefit of the system is the UX. So the UX is designed similar to the card payment applications. So you don't need to see the blockchain in the background. You know that you have deposited a certain amount of tokens on your account. You take your phone out, scan the code, confirm the payment by entering your password to decrypt the signing key. You send the transaction, and that's it. You just wait for a transaction to get mined.
Very simple, fast, effective, right? Yeah. Thank you. Very, very good, guys. If you're interested into this project that we were working on, we are going to put the link in the description of the episode, so you can take a look. Our submission. Wish us luck. On
we are
this
still
hackathon.
waiting for
we are
the
still
results.
waiting for the results, but nevertheless, it was an interesting idea that we had, and we wanted to share it with you, and we would really be happy to hear your opinions about it.
And we are gonna continue the research. Just now we will do this product part of the research, so we are going to explore a little bit about the users and what really they think this can solve. So we'll see how that will go.
And again, don't expect some beautiful code. This was a hackathon after all.
Sure.
A mess.
This is how we work.
Spaghetti.
9327 FM.